Welcome back, friends, to another episode of Valheim Survival. So I've been itching to play this game here. I've been doing a few other recordings, and honestly, my mind's kind of been on this a little bit here. I've come up with what I want to build. I want to build an A-frame cabin, like just a straight-up A-frame. Make the middle right about here, a little off-center, because I want to make a fireplace in the middle here on the ground. And have the other part of it actually reach down over the water over there, and we can hopefully get our raft in underneath it. I think it'll actually look pretty dang cool. So first things first, guys, we know how this game goes. I'm going to have to go out and pound a whole bunch of trees down. Now, the best way I found to do trees is go to the heaviest wooded area you can find, and start at the edge and work your way in. And even take the wind out of the count, too. Trees will fall also generally in the direction of the wind, so that does have effect on it. So if you want trees to fall down, what they do is they hit other trees, they do damage to the tree, and then you just end up having to not really do too much with your axe at all. So let's get this show on the road. Okay, guys, that was a productive day. So I used up a whole day cycle here in a little bit to chop down a whole bunch of trees. But as you can see, I pretty much clear cut an entire forest here. So a lot of the wood ended up breaking up. We have a whole ton of wood stored down at where our new cabin is going to be. And then tomorrow I'm going to start working from the top of the hill here. What I'm going to do is chop these big ones in half and then roll them down the hill, and what they'll do is damage other logs and damage themselves and break up. That way it saves me a ton of time on trying to gather the wood. So we should get like a whole crap load of wood out of this. And it's this is all downhill as well. So it kind of helps. We can just kind of push the logs down the hill and let all the physics do the work for us. And it's kind of cool, too. We unlocked some new stuff here. What is it? Fine wood. High-quality wood for fine carpentry. I'm not sure what we got that off of. Probably one of the trees we actually can't take down yet, which is an actual advantage, too, because like these ones here, they got taken down by other trees. We can't actually chop those. So we could probably break them up and get a little bit ahead on tech on ourselves, which is really neat. Hey, do we have one of those guys on us? No, we don't. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep through this night cycle, and then tomorrow we'll take care of getting all those broken up and then stacked up at our new base. All I did was put down a few chests and started filling up the chest. You can make wood piles, but honestly, I really don't see the point when you have to bash them out again. They look really cool, but I think that's about the only thing that those things offer. Whew. Little bit of a foggy morning here on day 13, but it does kind of feel like it's breaking up here a little bit. Not exactly prime conditions for what I would call recording doing this, but you know what, guys, we gotta get this done. You know, time is time is valuable, so let's go ahead and I'll probably do a time lapse of this one, I think. So as it turns out here, that's not as effective as I thought it was. Like, it does a little bit of damage, but they really don't get the momentum they need to do a lot of damage. Now, some of these ones here, we can kind of keep them going, like if I move them around like this. But it's really hard to control them, right? But I could technically get some wood out of these that I normally wouldn't be able to, just by kind of rolling them around, but. Like I said, see, it's only doing 2.1 damage. It's not really worth it. It doesn't get the momentum. So I'll just come down here and start axing at these. I got a quite a bit of wood, so we do have a good amount of wood, and we have a good amount of wood laying on the ground. Just chopping the trees down the way we did a buttload of damage to the logs, so it won't take long to actually axe all through that. So we'll leave the forest laying on the ground over there and start finally on our A-frame here. This is going to be really cool. Alright, so first things first is we're not going to lay this the boards directly on the ground. What I'm going to do is start this out with a wood beam, and then I can put the floor on that, and then we can take the build out from there. So I think I want to grab as close to the edge as I can right there, and this will be middle of the build right there. So I'm gonna want to go out from there. Okay, there we go. So I went 7 out from here, and then we can go 7 out that way and cover up the water. And oh geez, look at this stupid guy coming in to check out the new build. I don't think so, bud. Get out of here. So I put a couple vertical foundations in here and actually just noticed my error. Let's go ahead and actually fix that. Oh no, are we out of wood already? No, we're apparently out of workbench range. Oh wow, look at that. That's right on the edge of the workbench. But we can expand that if we want, just by simply building another workbench. So pretty cool stuff. Alright, so this gets a little bit tricky here. I find if we zoom in our character here, there we go, we can see the level a little bit, and go back into this. We can usually clip that to the bottom of that. Is it going to let us do that? Oh, come on. It's the little details that count. Oh no, that's deadly. Okay, let's try this again here. Okay, it's not going to let us do that, but we might be able to modify the landscape here a little bit. If we go like this, can we level it out? Oh, did that make it worse? I think that actually may have made it worse. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna get real irritated about that silly little thing. Let's see if I can fix that one more time with the landscape kinda changed. Okay, so I'm not gonna obsess about that for now. We will fix that up later. I might even put a skirt around the bottom of our A-frame. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep building out our beams here. So I've got the frame in here, and I think this is good enough. What I'll do is I'll come back here and see if I can't raise a land. There we go, get over that. Around the outside here, just a little bit to clean up where the frame is. But there we go. So we're going to go 7 by 7, so it's going to be 14 long by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 meters wide. So I guess that's 10 by 28 meters. So pretty decent, I think, for a starter base. This should last us a long while. I can't wait to see what it's going to look like over on that other side too. So what we're going to do is get a good portion of the beginning done here. Well, am I going to be able to lay these on top properly? I hope so. That would really suck. Oh, look at this. I can actually kind of lay them between the floors. Well, that's a bit awkward. Okay, here we go. So I laid one down and it went in between because I was like, oh damn, I have no other choice. And it looks like we'll actually be able to, if we go right over top of it very carefully, because that clips perfectly, right? So if I try to get it lined up just nice, that looks to be about it. I can probably actually use that to put in the floor in here. Oh, cool. Okay, that works. Okay, just to make sure everything was working correctly in here, I went ahead and put in the walls, and damn, everything lines up just nice. Look at that floor system. I absolutely love it. Okay, let's turn this around so it's in the right direction here, and I'm going to continue laying a few more of these down. It's a little tedious and it's a little derpy here laying them down this way, but I don't know. I'm just nerding out about the frame. I like the small details, right? That's where it's all at. Alright, and half is done, and I think because, like, there's really no windows or anything, we're Vikings, but you know what, we're gonna go against tradition. I'm gonna go ahead and put in some of these half walls here so we can actually get a nice little view here of our port. Like, look at that view. Can't go wrong with that view at all. We're gonna have to go get rid of that old building too. I'm not a big fan of those floating things. I hope they kind of fix that. If you're gonna show one, show them all, or don't show any. You know what I mean? Have them all kind of zoning in all derpy. So I'm gonna fill in the walls over here, and we'll continue on. Oh, guys, what am I doing here? See? Old habits die hard. I didn't need the walls in there. I just needed to make sure that everything would line up correctly for us here. And I've used up a whole bunch of wood. Actually, yeah, I want to keep that one there. I want to keep that one. But the rest of these here can come out. We're building an A-frame here. What am I doing, silly me? Okay, so now what we want to do here is put in some more frameage. My inventory might be super full, and oh my god, look at this! I'm crazy hungry. Let's get some food in us here. Stupid food management system. I get it though. So what we're gonna do here is basically thatch roof, and make a V. So we were gonna want these 45-degree wood beams to start the support system here, starting from the outside and working my way up. This should be quite interesting. Okay, here we go. So I got the beams in, and I'm throwing a beam here down the middle. I don't think we really need that for support, but damn, I think that looks pretty damn good. So let's get out of this here. Now with this A-frame, I think we can actually just keep going down the sides here if we clip it properly. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, that's what I like to see. That actually looks a lot better than I thought it would. Oh yes, too bad we didn't have clear frame panes or anything, you know. Building a greenhouse here in Viking times, you know. I'm planning on staying here for the super long run. But you can tame and you can farm. So, I mean, you can really settle in. Oh, we're just outside the damn workbench here. There we go. We'll put that last piece in. And we'll bring these, I think, right down into the water. I think that would look pretty damn slick, too. Can we do that? Oh, let's get inside of our circle here. And can I place it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is going to be a sick looking A-frame when it's all done. I really like this. So this is the type of build, not maybe to this extent, that I think I'm going to go with when I get out to my homestead. Because A-frames are pretty simple and they're pretty strong, and they do last a while. So to be a good like starter home. Of course, I plan on expanding that, but that won't be until the future. Oh no, do we have a shorter one of these? I don't think we do. No, this is just it. That's all we have are these pieces here. So I guess I can raise the landscape once again a little bit. Once we got all these pieces in, I can see what I can do with the landscape. Hopefully you can alter the landscape afterwards. Like, look at that. Look how that lined up. That was just absolutely perfect. I couldn't have asked for better. Okay, can we do it? Yes. Yes, there we go. Can we do it here again? Oh, that look. Okay, so we gotta step back here and take a look at this. I'm not really a big fan of the base and walls build, but I do like the building in this game and how they did the physics and everything. And look at that. Look at that. That is our A-frame. half built and half up. So I'm going to get some thatch done on this side over here, and that should be enough to build a new workbench and get rid of that contraption over there. Alright, so I got the roof in here. I kind of figured out how the roof will work, so I'm not going to bring the thatch roof all the way to the ground here. We'll leave the foundation a little exposed, but yeah, like look at that. I really like how that turned out. Okay, awesome. Well guys, that's about it for this episode. I have absolutely run out of time. I got to get myself a screenshot of our situation here. And we got to call it this one. We'll come back the next one here, gather some more wood, of course. I might actually do that between episodes. Gather a little bit more wood, and we'll come back and build some more of this A-frame. That's pretty damn sick looking. I'm liking that so much. So guys, if you need to hide the HUD, Control F3 does that for you. There we go. Get that screenshot in there. Nice. I think that's a perfect one, just like that. So Control F3 brings your UI back. So if you got some cool base builds, you can take good pictures of them that way. So guys, if you actually do have any cool base builds, I would actually really like to see those. If you're in my Discord, go to the Valheim category and put your pictures up in there. I want to see what you guys have created, because like, it's the normal base building system, but you can do landscaping too. So there's so much potential for this game. Oop, let me get my torch out here. Look at this. Look at this. Now we have a way to get up and into our A-frame here. Awesome. Can I build myself a workbench yet? I'm going to go ahead and figure that out. Here we go. I know I was going to say goodbye, guys, but there's so much we can do here. So yeah, I'm going to actually, we'll put my crafting bench, I think, right here. There we go. Just right on the inside of the entrance. And bang. Nice. Now I can take that other stuff out here next episode and continue building. But check out that view. Isn't that amazing? My little A-frame cabin going up here. Then it's going to go over this area here. My boat's going to go underneath it. Oh, it's going to look so cool. Right here is where the fire pit is going to be. I think I might take out... Ooh, does this line up properly with those floorings? It's so hard to tell where they actually are because it's incredibly dark. So I got to run up to my old house here and get myself some sleep. I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay classy and always back up them game saves.
No matter what you people say, I'm gonna do my thing my way. No matter what you people do, I'm gonna do my thing much better than you. No matter what you say or do, oh boy, you're out of luck. It's gonna roll right off of me like water off the back of a duck. And I go, yeah, I go. Yeah, I go.
Good boy.